Hey you guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in for another Moms and Money conversation and series. Today I have a great pleasure to introduce to you Sakia. Sakia is the owner and CEO of Speak Sakia LLC, and she's also a credit coach. Thank you so much, Sakia, for joining us today and just being open to share some information around these topics in this community. We graciously and greatly appreciate you. Thank you so much. Sakia will be talking to us moms who have teens how to have open money conversations around the topics of money, around the topics of just your finances for teens and to help them in those areas. Also, she will be talking to us moms and giving us some inspiration when it comes to recovering from credit mistakes. I am super excited to hear what she has to share and to hear her inspiration. So do me a favor, make sure that you stay to the end. There will be a giveaway, so you do not want to miss out on the giveaway or miss out on this wisdom. Again, Sakia, thank you so much. And to all of you, thank you for rocking out with me. All right, let's get right into it.
Hi, my name is Speak Sakia. I am a credit coach based in South Florida. And what I do is help women recover from their financial mistakes. I used to have a credit repair business, and in repairing credit, I identified that the issue with bad credit was not opportunity, but it was for a lack of knowledge. It was because people really just didn't understand what credit was, how it works, and I transitioned into credit coaching versus credit repair. I currently spend a lot of my time on Instagram, just giving different credit tips and credit advice. Also, I host webinars, I have classes, I have a group called Moms Academy, which I am extremely proud of. It's a group full of women who are looking to advance in their financial journey. In Moms Academy, we speak a lot about credit, and primarily right now, the focus is removing collection items from their credit report. So that is a little bit about me and what I do. And I really take pride in it. It's really important for me. Just a little background about me. As I mentioned, I did have a credit repair company, but I was, I once had no knowledge about credit at all. I was a complete novice about credit. I had no, all I knew is that I needed credit in order to purchase a home, and I had no idea what my credit looked like or how to manage it. I remember printing out my credit report, and it looked like a textbook to me. It was literally textbook. It had the thickness of a textbook. Fast forward to 2016, I was recently separated, preparing for a divorce, but still had things that I wanted to accomplish. I have three beautiful daughters, and I still wanted to purchase a home. So I connected with someone who knew about credit. He taught me what he knew, and I used those tools to repair my own credit. 6 months after starting the process, I was able to go and purchase a car with no money down. And my credit still needed some work, but it was in a good enough place that I could go to a dealership and not have to put any money down. I'm saying that to say that credit is a journey, and I teach from a place of experience. So that is just a little bit of a small portion of my background. As the first question is about how do I have open conversations with my daughters about money and teaching them how to be financially responsible when they leave high school. I My daughters are 17, 14, and 11, I think. Yeah, that's right. They're all 3 years apart. So my daughters are in three different levels. 17, she's approaching adulthood pretty soon, and I just knew from my experience that, from what I witnessed, that what the missing the gap that needs to be filled right now in our community is financial education. It's not something that's taught in schools, so I am going to teach my children at home, and the way I do that is just having the conversations. A lot of times I found that very early on, my girls thought that I had a money tree in the backyard. Okay, they thought that if they asked for something, that I should be able to, I mean, hey, it's mommy, I want this, and can I have it? So early on, I started to have conversations with them and talk to them about money, how it works. Well, you have to earn money. They thought, well, mommy, all you have to do is use your card. Well, in order for me to use the card, money has to be available. In order for money to be available, I have to work. So I started to have those conversations with them very early. As time progressed and they got a little older, I created avenues for them to earn money and for them to spend money on things that they wanted. Even though, it probably really is my money anyway, doesn't matter. The fact is, I created ways for them to earn money. As an entrepreneur, there are some things that I need help with in my business that, hey, I can pay them to do. They're very talented girls, very skilled girls in different areas in their own respects, right? So what I did was created different ways for them to make money at any age. It's never too early to have money conversations. I then went on to get little debit cards for them, where they can keep a visual, they can keep digital track of what money they have available, and they know that this is all I have, and if I want something and mommy's not going to buy it, then I need to make sure that I have enough money. One of my daughters, my 11-year-old, she's the youngest. She in 2020 manifested a iPad 3. She wanted one, and I was not willing to pay for it. But I didn't tell her no, she couldn't have it. I just told her, hey, if you want it, put it on your vision board. You're going to have to earn it. You're going to get it. Don't worry about it. You just got to keep working towards it. I'm here with her, and it really happened like magic. It was amazing. There was opportunities that came for her over the summer to earn some money. She did it, earned some money. By the time Christmas came around, this was like summer. June, she mentioned she wanted and started focusing on it. By December, she had saved close to $250. And it wasn't money that I just took out of my pocket and gave to her. It was different things that she was doing to earn money. And then when Christmas time came, her dad and I said, hey, I told him, I was like, listen, I'm gonna just give her $100 for Christmas. And he called me and said, you know what, I'm going to give her $150. So between the money she had already saved, her Christmas gifts, she was able to purchase an iPad with her own money and the little pen that cost $100. So she had enough money for the iPad and the iPad pen, and that was her own money. So it was, okay, mommy, this is what I have. This is how much I need. They're going to school. They have the basics of math. It's never too early to have money conversations. I think a lot of children think money grows on trees. And it's our responsibility to teach them now that that's not the case. Also, what is going to happen after they graduate? What is going to happen when they become adults? For myself, I remember being 19, getting a letter in the mail from a company who was collecting for Capital One. I had a Capital One card with the $400 limit, but this letter said I owe $800. I don't even know where it came from. And that's because my mom never had financial conversations with me. When I was growing up, having conversations about money seemed rude or intrusive or invasive. And so I think that it's important to make those conversations comfortable. As far as, so the next question is, one piece of advice I can give moms who are starting to recover from credit mistakes. I would love to give one piece of advice, but it's kind of it goes together, right? So the biggest thing, and please hear me clearly, the biggest thing that a biggest piece of advice is that you need to shift your mindset. Making credit mistakes can have you feeling guilty, have you feeling anxious, have you doubting yourself, beating yourself up. The biggest thing that I want you to know about credit is that it constantly changes. It never stays the same. And so no matter what credit mistakes you made from the past, if you make a conscious effort to focus and be consistent, then you will see improvement, you will see progress, you will see growth. Okay? That is the first portion of advice. The second portion of advice is to pay attention. Just pay attention. It sounds, you would think that the advice is going to be all complicated and complex, and it really isn't. Here it is. Please pay attention. Pay attention means pulling your credit report. Paying attention means watching how you are spending. Paying attention means making it a focus. If you are looking at your credit, if you are monitoring your credit on a regular basis, and you really put your goals in place, there is no way that you're going to look at those goals every day and look at your credit on a regular basis and do absolutely nothing about it. A lot of people, what I have found, a lot of my clients, a lot of my students, a lot of people turn away from their credit once they feel like it's bad, once they get a denial, once they are once they're turned down, or once they hear anything negative about their credit. I find a lot of people just take that for what it is, and it really is not the end all. Credit changes and updates every 30 days. That means that every 30 days you can be doing one or two or three things that can make that can show some improvement for your credit the next time it updates. It's not even something that you have to go all the way out to do. It's just paying attention, paying your bills on time, making sure that they're not late. There are a lot of small things that you can do consistently over time that will guarantee results in your favor. The hardest thing about credit is maintaining it. It's not about getting approved. It's not about getting an 800. It's about maintaining it, because believe it or not, you have people who have an 850 credit score. You have people who, well, maybe not that high. You have people who have, okay, I'll give you an example. Someone can have an 850 credit score, but if they are not consistent, if they are not paying attention and they pay their bill late, guess what can happen? Their credit score can drop by over 100 points. So it's paying attention. You have to pay attention. Pay attention. Just focus. So again, the two pieces of advice. The first one is your mindset. Just believe in yourself. Just know that wherever you are right now is not going to be the final place that you will be. And it's not the end all. So don't be discouraged by what you see. I don't care if your credit score is 350. It don't matter. No matter what your credit score is, do not be discouraged. Do not feel that that's it. That's going to be the end. It's never the end. Every 30 days, you have the opportunity to take that 350 to a 375. That 375 can jump to a 450. Always. And you don't expect. Sometimes people expect that when they start working on their credit, because they want the house right now, because they need the car right now, they think that they should wake up with a higher credit score because that's what the mood is right now. The mood is, okay, I need to get my credit in order. Let me call a credit repair person, pay them $150, and in 2 months I'm gonna wake up with an 850 credit score. That's not how that works. You don't even have to pay a credit repair company right away. You have to adjust your mindset, number one. And number two, you have to pay attention. Paying attention can be as simple as doing some research on what you're looking for, what you're looking at on your credit report. You got to pull your credit. You got to see what's there. You got to know where you are so you'll know where to start recovering. Where does the recovery need to take place? Does it need to take place in your collections? Does it need to take place in your payment history? Do you need to build credit? Where are you? How will you know if your eyes are closed? You have to open your eyes to what's going on with your credit. All right. I hope that you found this helpful. Again, my name is Speak Sakia. I can be found on every platform imaginable at Speak Sakia. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and I think that's it. Thank you so much, Latasha, for having me. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye.
Wow. Sakia, you hit so many points. Thank you so much wisdom, so much inspiration. I greatly appreciate you. Y'all, wasn't that amazing? Like, I can reflect back, I didn't have those money conversations growing up as a child. And so when I became a mom, I knew I had to make it my business to talk money with my children because I wanted them to experience differently. And then when it comes to moms with recovering from credit mistakes, she hit the number one most important thing that we should do is shift our mindset, because things are constantly changing. So we have to shift our mindset, shift our focus, and then just be consistent. Thank you so much, Sakia. I am so inspired on today. Thank you. And as I stated, there will be a giveaway. There will be a $25 Amazon gift card that I will be announcing the winner on next Friday. And I'm just asking that you do 3 things, y'all, in order to be in the drawing for this gift card. Number one, just make sure that you are subscribed to this YouTube channel. My purpose, my prayers, my hopes is that I give inspiration, resources, guidance, and tips to help us moms and women and wives to experience a greater financial life and financial health. And subscribe to the channel so that you can hear more for that, to help you experience different and keep you inspired on your journey. And then the second thing to do is follow Speak Sakia on Instagram. I'm going to drop her handle in the description, so make sure that you're following her. And then number 3, drop us a comment. We want to hear from you. Engage with us. Let us know what your thoughts is. Let us know if you can relate, and in your goals. We want to support you. And on this channel, it's all about support. It's all about community. And I am so greatly appreciative of you. I appreciate you for rocking it out with me. So yeah, let's grow together, y'all. Make sure you like, subscribe, and bang on that notification bell so that you're notified when I drop another video. And I will announce the winner next Friday. And I hope you all have an amazing week. And be safe. Love on yourself extra hard. Give yourself grace daily. And have an abundant week, y'all. And I will talk to you all soon. Bye, y'all.